You
Continue
actually
your
start
speech.
out with between these two metal spots. You know, both teams will start out with about 10 metal points to themselves.
Yeah.
Pretty much quite easily to defend, especially with two commanders to be able to defend the front and the back.
What they can always do with that amount of metal is just rush T2, but the players are spawning in the
Ooh.
second of this best of three
I would
semi-final
actually
game in Clopsey tournament 2v2. I'm Marshall and I'm joined by TehAnnihilaterer, who I just interrupted.
It's alright. We see Clopse and Master spawning in as purple versus VioletAnia and Wormeur in white.
Having bots and vehicles then air for the purple team there on the North Pole. Clopse and Neptunio again. I reckon we'll probably see air transitioning into heavy vehicle play on this map. Heavy vehicles is something you tend to typically see. White, however, getting their pelicans, so they're going to be trying to hard expand again super early. Got the vehicles and the bots there, so we'll probably see the pelican go over to this location, and this location, if not even that location, to establish some expansions and or forward bases. We do see the fireflies coming out, just scouting to see what black are up to. They see sort of heavy ground and feel as though they can get away with the pelican drop that goes around to the back of the map, successfully getting that vehicle fabber down.
Yeah, that could make a huge difference, because if that is not scouted, Purple is going to be wondering just where are they getting this 28 metal that we just can't account for.
Indeed.
But especially with the Glada turret coming down, it's not going to be very open to any harassment early on.
Few docks from purple coming in. They will take down that ant there, and they will pressure this vehicle fabricator, which is just going to get away before the docks manage to take it down. That was risky and close. Oof.
Somehow, White's actually lagging behind. They haven't quite taken all their starting metal yet.
Violet. It's like, that's a heart in the middle there. If you turn your head to the side, the heart is there.
Yeah.
But they're missing a trick with their drops. They're getting pressured a little bit by purple here, microing the docks, not quite hard enough though. Coming in from another side now. This is the thing with these docks, they're just constant pressure, keeping white reacting to these docks to try and save their fabricators, and as a result,
Commander's not in a very defensive position.
yeah, he's really not at this point, is he?
At least gonna lose this metal extractor here.
Nice micro there from those docks, and now they see three tanks. They're going to retreat there, force the tanks to chase them, and then come in from another direction and take down another fabricator. Really good micro here. Fantastic play. They didn't quite manage to nab on the metal extractor there, but two fabs plus a mex. Down it goes. Another fab is rating in a pelican, just ready to head off there, but fantastic play. And meanwhile, though, we do see the fabs expanding out on the other directions now. Unfortunately, this other docks might just get the kill on that fabricator. It will successfully there.
I've seen Clopse do this. He is the one that I saw during one of his streams. Him using the ground fire with the Gladiator to get it to hit ground units.
Yeah.
You see there, it was firing away.
It's a sneaky little strat, that one. But fantastic play there, and finally we start to see the white commanders pushing out to more useful positions. And at this point we really want to see transition to vehicles from purple, in which we do. The T2 vehicles is almost completed. Really hard pressuring to build that there. 4 fabs plus a commander. They want that ready. They want the levelers and shellers, and they want the T2 eco and defenses. And I want pizza, because I have pizza now. So I will be casting pizza-wise.
Casting while eating.
Casting while eating? What is
Oh?
this? What is this you speak of? This is unheard of in a Clopsey. What is this? But yes, Purple Commander also pushing out really far ahead as well. Oh, blimey, I have the smell of pizza in my nose now. This is
Oh god.
this is both
No,
pleasant
that's-
but torturous at the same time.
I think these Purple's using their fucking health. They're using their
Purple's
T2 fab
eating
to
their
get
king
some-
hell. Wow, GG, nice. But yes, they're using their whats. What? What are they doing with what? They're getting the T2 power. Right.
Yes.
We finally got that out there. We do see a pelican on the sidelines there. Perhaps they might consider pelican dropping the T2 Faber and putting up some advanced defenses there. But the T2 was scouted. T2 was scouted there. That's important. Looking around, though, we do have purple units pushing out over this little plateau here, raised area. The air game from purple lagging behind white a little bit at this point. I think, well, actually, in terms of interceptor count, I think purple still have the game. Overall air count, though, I think white have it. But again, it's the interceptors that count. Oh, there goes the trade.
Yeah.
The bombers trying to get a little peek in while the hummingbirds were preoccupied, but not managing it. Down go the bumblebees there. And a good little bit of scouting coming off from the hummingbird there as well. Seeing this little area there. But that force was destroyed, which is good.
I find it really unfortunate that this pelican drop here hasn't been doing quite of anything with this fab. Just now putting up some turrets here. The eco has leveled out, but purple, they do have those levelers, and against the primarily T1 tank army, this is going to be an uphill battle once again. We don't see very many bot factories, if any, from white. I don't see any. There's at least one. We see sparks. There's no boom bots to really efficiently deal with these levelers quite yet, but this single laser defense turret is actually destroying some metal, and still a little far behind again on the metal by white.
Big
Boombots
thing though,
coming out.
large number of
purple.
levelers. Sorry to interrupt. Lots of levelers coming in close towards this white commander here. If he gets spotted and those levelers aggro down on him, he's not going to be long for this world, because levelers chew through commanders very, very quickly indeed. The commander's seeing those levelers, trying to get off the front lines there. This could be deadly. There's no anti-air support there, though. Bombers coming in, seeing their window, trying to get rid of those levelers, but more are coming in, and that is the beauty
Here
of this
comes
T2.
the interceptors. Bomber gets kind of picked off.
Bomber,
quickly.
yeah, very nice
Quickly
indeed.
and
These
easily.
levelers are just going to play ring and roses around the rest of the base and take down factories and power gens, and this is going to start to hurt white, who's already, as we can see in the economy there, occasionally struggling for their power. But wow, this is going to be a big attack here.
Here on the opposite front, while getting battered by these levelers on one side, a comm push is coming in from the other. They're just kind of taking ground, putting up walls.
Yeah, we're going to watch that in picture there. Just hop over and see how these levelers are wrecking the base on the other side. Down go power gens, down go factories, and they're into the core mechs of the spawn.
Oh,
That's
there
not
goes
good
their
news. That is not good
Nice
news
big
at
chug.
all.
Very unfortunate.
Oh dear, and this is of course the second in a best of two. Oh, the commander from purple though, getting chewed a little bit by Infernos. Down he goes to 54. White are losing their leveler drop. That wasn't a leveler drop, they just ran around.
Oh, it was right here, I believe.
Someone was not paying attention.
No, she was talking about this over here.
Oh,
you see
snap.
the six metal points.
I stand corrected, I was not
Very
paying attention.
Very cheeky. I almost missed it as well.
Yeah, T2 vehicles coming out from white though. Is it enough to push this back? Ew, debatable. Looking at the eco tab though, those levelers have chewed through so much eco, and white are really far behind now. Purple again floating. They seem to float a lot of the time here. But oh, the Uber cannons from the white commander there managed to force this choke point into their advantage there. Boombot's ready, going to go for the commander, they're not going to make it. One gets through, one takes the bit of damage. Hero Boombot there, does manage to get the kill, but still enough. And the defense is going up for white now as well. We got the pelters there, firing over the volcano, keeping the levelers at bay, but with enough levelers they will be able to push through. What we need now, though, is for purple to get a breakthrough on one side. They are forming their defences here to the point that they are now really starting to get white stuck in a corner. And white, as a result of that, are going to feel a little bit pressured. They need to get their T2 sorted and pumping, but the thing is, their eco is being squeezed so much that it's becoming less and less viable to do so. And that is their issue they're having right now.
There's really not going to be anywhere to run. They're getting just pushed slowly further and further closer to the coast of the lava.
The lava lake is very tempting for those wishing a quick demise. But the boombots are conglomerating. They're going to go from get this commander. They are going to run by Infernos if they choose to go in, though, so they don't necessarily want to go in just yet. They've got to get through the walls, and the Infernos are there. They want to go around the other side of the walls. They're going to go around the other side of the walls. They're going to aggro down on this commander. They will get this commander. It's going to be very close to you. Cannon goes off and saves his skin. Oh, that could have been deadly for that commander, but the tanks are following it up, and there's not a lot here to defend. Yes, there's the walls, but there's Infernos as well.
Oh god.
Oh, but I don't think it's enough. I think the vehicles from purple have managed to push in. Boombot's dealing damage to the defences as well. The levelers aren't quite enough. There's only 2 of them, 3 of them there now. Commander taking some damage, but I must admit though, White are putting up one hell of a fight with this commander. He is not GGing at all. He's saying, if you want to kill me, you got to put in the hard work to do so. Oh my word. And this White commander is just chilling, saying, you know what, I'm going to be sneaky.
Seeing it doing a dance, it was building a factory backwards for just a moment.
Wow. It's like, no hands. Why not? But I think this game really is a GG to purple. I don't think White can come back from this now. They're too far gone, unfortunately.
Another boombot snipe going on here. Is it the
Ubers go off, perhaps too early.
Got a leveler for the trouble though.
Yeah, they did. But the levelers are going to finish off this commander. He's going to see those levelers go the other way, but unfortunately, in the other direction, there are only more levelers waiting to welcome him into a sweet embrace of fiery oblivion.
I wonder if they're going to end up getting wiped off the map before they submit to their ultimate demise.
And there's the GGs. Wormeur going down. Clopse agreeing with the GG. All that's left now is the dustbin commander, or the chef commander as I like to call him, because he looks like he has a tall chef hat.
They're not giving up. Oh, it looks like the commander is finally accept its fate and walking to its fate.
Yeah.
A little late.
A little late, mate. Time to appreciate death by levelers, mate. For kittens, Sparta reference, haha.
It's pretty great, mate. Don't be late next time, mate.
Well, that was still pretty nice play there. Purple team Norge go through to the final in the Clopse 2v2. Pags and Neptunio. Let's have a look at how everything else is stacking up. The finals are decided. It looks as though Oi Mate the cheeky has won out in their 3v3 there, so that is going to be Oxide Ion and Zanka versus Clopse and Neptunio. This is going to be one hell of a final, folks. Don't go anywhere. Oh, but here's the air game. There's the stack. Black saying, oh, while the bombers were focusing down, they were all stacked up effectively, and thus taking the air engagement, but Black wanting to get away from it this time, forcing Yellow over a few spinners.
That's
Yellow,
Orange
sorry.
Isn't even looking at their air right now.
Oh my goodness, they just completely mismicroed their air, letting them being kited away by Black. Black just chewing this Air Force down now. That is, oh, Orange, what are you doing? Orange! You're letting Black play with you! What is this?
No!
Oh no! I can only assume they're microing somewhere else. Finally someone woke up on Team Orange, but my goodness, they took so many losses there. So many losses. Wow, I just...